This is the third time that I'm having Christmas sales or Christmas videos on this channel, as I'm nearing 4 years on YouTube. And usually I have these kind of like Christmas tutorials on how to do Christmas patterns or how to do clip art or t-shirts for Christmas. And I decided this year to not do that, but instead to do some kind of like a print on demand or an overall online shop Christmas tips for you guys. One, because I think it's really important to look at the overall picture and not just design something specific. And two, because I already have those specific design videos, and I will leave a link down below to some Christmas videos if that is the content that you do want to see when it comes to designing. This is kind of an overall video. So as you can see by the name of this video, it's print on demand Christmas tips and freebies, because there will also be some cute freebies for you guys. And I would like to go in, and I kind of divided them by categories for my tips for today, which are products, product design motifs, mockups, your own shops and how it looks, clip art and graphics, marketing tips and stuff like that. I would like to go over that with you guys. But before I do that, just in case you're somehow here and you don't know, I feel like I forgot to introduce myself. So, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya, and I teach creative people how to sell their art online, and we are nearing Christmas. It's like, I feel like the minute that it's September, it's already Christmas for us, but never mind. And what I would like to discuss with you today is a bunch of different topics. We're going to start with products. So for Christmas, you have the Christmas items that people are selling. And I'm not saying that you should or shouldn't sell them, but you should know that these are options, whether it's ornaments, tree skirts, or stockings. And if you're selling them on Zazzle, they can all be customized. If you're selling them on Shopify, I think with some kind of plugin, they can all be customized. Or you can sell them on your own Fourthwall, Printful, Etsy, whatever stores, or on marketplaces with a specific niche in mind. I am really telling people this all the time. It's not about Christmas themes. It's a lot about other niches, and I'm going to get right down to it when it comes to the product design. But moving on further with products that usually get sales a lot this year, we're talking about the ugly Christmas sweater. The ugly Christmas sweater, obviously you can't really design the old-fashioned ones where things like come out of you from the sides, because we're talking about print on demand and not hand making. But for the ugly Christmas sweater, a lot of people use all over print sweatshirts, which you can find on Printful, or all over print t-shirts, as well as just people create it as a center print on a t-shirt. And of course, with Printful's new actual knitwear, which I will leave a link to the video down in the description, because that is like the closest thing you can get to the ugly Christmas sweater. I've also seen people do the ugly Christmas pants with joggers and stuff like that, so I think that could be interesting. And you can also take these motifs onto leggings. I personally know that around the beginning of December here in Bansko, Bulgaria, I will be able to find so many leggings that have these like reindeers and snowflakes and stuff like that, so people definitely do buy them. More on our products list, we have general holiday packaging and gifting items such as wrapping paper, cards, and stickers. I think I have a video about the Zazzle wrapping paper or wrapping paper in general. I will leave a link to that video down below, but definitely wrapping papers could work this time of year. And yes, this time of year, the wrapping papers are usually more themed as Christmas themes or with snowflakes and stuff like that, which takes me to generally decorating your house with general decor items like pillows and blankets, especially blankets, because we are talking about the fact that half of the world at least is going to be celebrating a white Christmas or Christmas when it's cold. So pillows, blankets. We also have tablecloths that people are starting to get now. Some people even buy Christmas curtains or all winter curtains, wallpaper, and other things that they can decorate their house with. Moving on to the general items that you can give to people, we're talking about mugs, we're talking about t-shirts, we're talking about socks, and all these products that go along all year. And the last two products that I have listed here, or product categories, are items relating to 2025 or to planning or to journaling or to starting anew or your New Year's resolution and all that, which would be planners, notebooks, and calendars. I have made a video about calendars with Printful and Zazzle. I will leave a link to that one down below. And we also have planners and notebooks. I think I also made a few videos about that. These are good products to make sure you have in your store towards the Christmas sales rush. Last thing that I want to say when it comes to products, puzzles. A lot of people see an intake of selling Christmas themed puzzle when it comes to, for example, a photo relating to the actual Christmas, a piece of art relating to Christmas on a jigsaw puzzle. Moving on to product design ideas, or let's call it design motifs, that could be really good for this time of year, because I feel like, again, snow, Santa hat, reindeers, Christmas gifts, Christmas tree. Yeah, but those are not actually the things that sell the most. What sells the most is something relating to niches, and I can see this so much with my Christmas sales in the past, I don't know how many years, since 2017. What you can do if you have a specific niche that you're selling for is take that niche and somehow Christmas it. So in my case, for those of you who didn't know, my name is May and I'm obsessed with cows. So if cows are my niche, I would just create images of cows with Santa hats. Same if you guys are doing anything with cats, with dogs, with any kind of animal, just slap in a Christmas hat and people are actually going to like this, especially if you combine it with a nice little pun. So try to do a Christmas vibe to your existing niche. And again, lean on niches more than on Christmas themed items. Because yes, people do gift each other for Christmas things that they can wear that are Christmas themed, but the majority of gifts that people give other people are gifts that they think they're going to like, which in that case, we rely on two factors in our design thought process. One, we rely on hobbies, and two, on professions. So if someone wants to buy a gift to a cousin and they know she's a nurse, then yeah, something cool for nurses or a mug or a planner or something like this dedicated to nurses would be a nice idea. Same way for someone who wants to buy their kid a gift and they know that their kid is really into chess or really into volleyball or any kind of other hobby or sport. These usually sell the most, and I can definitely tell you that from my experience that the items that I have that relate to coding and to jigsaw puzzle passions sell so much this time of year. It's amazing. It's like waking up every single day for an email from TeePublic. It's been really, really awesome. So definitely go for hobbies and professions if you're on a general marketplace and you don't have this niche down approach. When it comes to text, I would definitely aim for things that are motivational, that relate to a new beginning, that relate to change myself. And I feel like I'm wearing the best example. I just got this sweatshirt for myself. It says, I don't suffer from shiny new thing syndrome. I rather enjoy it. So I think like a lot of things relating to motivation and relating to new beginnings could also be good motifs for these items. Maybe because someone will want to buy this for a friend, but mostly because a lot of people will also use a lot of these sales that are going to happen in the next few weeks to just buy things for themselves. And they want to inspire themselves to change in 2025. With all that said, with the Christmas sweater and the Christmas blankets and all that, again, half of the world is celebrating Christmas in cold temperatures, but the other half of the world is celebrating Christmas in hot temperatures. So maybe design an all over print ugly Christmas tank top or something like that. Maybe a Christmas beach towel or a Christmas bikini. I really want to do a Christmas bikini right now. Honestly, we use bikinis here as well in the winter, even though it's going to be freezing because we have a lot of hot springs and hot pools and saunas and stuff like that. But yeah, a Christmas bikini can definitely be a good idea. It's not even written here. I just thought about it. So yeah, really consider these things, but maybe even make jokes about this. I do know that I uploaded to TeePublic some kind of designs that were like with a melting snowman or an icicle, basically saying like Christmas in Australia or something like that. That's really works out for me. Last but not least, when it comes to design ideas or motifs, you should know that this year, Christmas and Hanukkah happen at the exact same time. So Hanukkah this year is also on the 25th of December, which by the way, I do have to stop here and say something because this is like epic. So Hanukkah, for those of you who don't know, is 8 days. And every day you light another candle. So the first candle is on the 25th of December, but the 8th candle is on the 1st of January. And since the Jewish calendar and the Gregorian calendar don't really align, basically in 2025, we get Hanukkah twice. And I can tell you that this is super cool because I can see t-shirts from Jewish designers who literally design it. I love Hanukkah. Next year, I'm going to be celebrating it twice. And this comes out as a very big motif on the sweatshirts, on t-shirts, and a bunch of other that. And I've already also started working on my Hanukkah collections, which of course I should have worked on before, but I'm doing it now. It's better late than never. If you haven't started working on Christmas or Hanukkah designs, now is the time to do it. It's not too late. Moving further on to mockups, and this is going to be a bit short. Make mockups that are Christmas themed. Whether you're taking photos of products yourself and you need like a Christmas Santa hat on you, this video is going to have bloopers. I'm letting you know from now, this video is going to have bloopers. Next up is mockups. Really try to make sure that your mockups are Christmas themed whenever you can. I really recommend using Placeit for that. They do have an amazing Christmas collection for their mockups for pretty much every single product. And this is even important when you're designing like wrapping paper, to have a Christmas theme around it, or even to not have a Christmas theme around it if it's not for Christmas and it's like for Easter or something like that. So really make sure you put enough thought into your mockups, whether it's on your actual shops or with your marketing online. Now, when it comes to your shop, I actually wrote some tips and advices for your own shop, how to style it when it comes to Christmas, whether you're on a marketplace or you own your own shop. So whether you're on Etsy or on Redbubble or you have your own shop, everybody has a shop banner. Obviously, on your own shop, you have more space to do whatever you want and upload what you want. But in most cases, you do have a shop banner, and I recommend trying to fit that shop banner to Christmas. By the way, I also recommend that right after Christmas, you're going to change it to New Year's or to Valentine's, and right after that to Easter or to Passover, depending on your general target audience. But I do recommend changing your shop banner to fit the products that you want to sell most for this holiday, or just decorate it for the holiday. I also know that a lot of people, when it comes to their logo, even a lot of actual brands, they add like a Santa hat over their logo, and it kind of looks kind of cool and kind of cute, and just to make sure that their entire shop is festive. I do know that a lot of other brands, and this is when we're talking about your own shop, not your shop on a marketplace, they do actually redesign the colors of the website to be the colors of Christmas to put people more in this shopping mood. I do need to do something like this for Hanukkah, because I did notice in my store right now, the highlighted collection or the collection on the main page is products for Passover. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of dropped the ball on that one. But I'm going to change it to Hanukkah, and I recommend you do the same, either for Hanukkah or for Christmas. When it comes to the items in your shop, make sure that the items for Christmas are going to arrive by Christmas, and make sure that your shop is upfront about the delivery time of the products. I think in a lot of cases when it comes to marketplaces, this is kind of automatic, and also with Fourthwall, the minute that someone puts in an order, they can see approximately the dates that it's going to arrive. But just don't write in your store, this will arrive by Christmas, when it's 1 week before Christmas, because it's just going to lead to refunds. Moving on to clip art and graphics, if you're looking to Christmasize your existing items or get really cool clip art and bundles. Of course, we have Creative Fabrica. You can find a lot of graphics there, a lot of seamless patterns, and also fonts. I did make a list of interesting fonts for Christmas last year. I'm going to leave a link to that one down below. And I also made a list of Procreate brushes that I tested for the entirety of Q4. I'm going to leave that one down below as well. You can also use Night Cafe's sketch to image feature if you want to create really nice Christmas paintings. I will leave a video explaining on how to do that, but I do know that a lot of people love these kind of themes, whether it's for a pillow or for a notebook or even for a puzzle. I do have some existing Christmas bundles from previous years on maytribe.com, as well as 3 freebies for Christmas that you guys can check out. Last but not least, we have a bunch of marketing and general tips, I guess, for Christmas. The first one is to promote way before the season. Let people know that this is the time to start shopping for Christmas, that this is the time that they already need to have their things, just in case they don't know, even though I'm telling you, I think like from multiple years, the majority of the times that I would sell some kind of like a Christmas wrapping paper would be August. But yeah, make sure that you tell people on social media to start buying for Christmas now. Now, if you want to promote on social media that you currently have Christmas items or that you have a Christmas sale, you can do that with a collage of the items or uploading the items, but you can also do it with like a simple banner that says sale or pre-Christmas sale, or we have a new Christmas collection, or talk about Christmas gifts to people from your niche. But again, you could just do it with like a general background of some sort. You don't have to do it with showing all the products. And in a lot of cases with a lot of stores, they don't actually have different merch. They just have different marketing when it comes to Christmas and the design of the marketing versus the design of the merch. You can use almost any AI these days to create images that relate to your niche and Christmas or Christmas in general for marketing reasons. I actually did a bunch of those, and it's one of the freebies that you can get on maytribe.com if you guys want these cute little backgrounds for Instagram. By the way, if you like this video so far or found this content useful, please hit the like button down below, because every time you do that, believe it or not, it really does help my channel. And subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. One of the most important things when it comes to these sales seasons is to make sure that people can actually buy from you. And I've seen people who do like really nice marketing on Instagram, but then they either don't have a link at all, or the link just leads me to a shop with like 1,000 products, and I can't really find what I'm looking for. So make sure that you have a really clear link where people can click. And I'm talking to you if you're coming from TikTok, or if you're coming from Instagram, or if you're marketing using YouTube, that there is a clear link that people can click on in your bio, whatever, that they can go and see the things that they were looking at in the content. So make sure that your links page is in order and people can actually click on things to get to them. Yes, the same way that you might change your entire store to have, the featured collection be for Christmas, maybe you should do a little bit of work on your links page to make sure that that fits Christmas as well. And based on where you're having your shop or your blog or whatever, there are different links pages that you can have. I will leave links down below in the description for a bunch of link page option tools for videos that I've done in the past. Now, when we're talking about Instagram, we're not just talking about the link in bio. We're also talking about the fact that you can have links in stories. So one thing that you can do is, for example, take an hour of your day and upload a bunch of photos into your Instagram story. And every photo, talk a little bit about that product and give a direct link to buy it. And once you upload all of them, create a story highlight for your Christmas product or your Christmas sales. And that's how these individual links always appear when someone wants to find them from your Instagram towards your shop with a direct link. If you have a blog, whether it's attached to your store or it's a separate business, make sure to blog something about Christmas. Those can be shopping guides, for example, Christmas shopping guide under $15 or under $30, or best Christmas gifts for your aunt or for your cousin or for your boss or for a teacher or your wife and stuff like that. And within those blog posts, you actually put in some of your own products. And if you're doing it correctly, some of others people's products with an affiliate link, which is my favorite system, to combine affiliate with print on demand at the same time. Now, for those of you on a marketplace, I would like you to pay attention for Black Friday deals, because those deals are the deals that your clients are going to get. And if you talk about it on social media, make sure that you know what deals are coming up on Black Friday. Of course, if you have your own shop, you also need to consider a Black Friday special. Whether you can afford it or not depends on the margin that you currently have with your print-on-demand shops. But yeah, really look into Black Friday, and anyone on a marketplace, really check the prices of Black Friday and make sure to communicate those with your social media marketing or your blog posts. By the way, you can also use these Black Friday deals, and I really recommend doing this. I'm personally going to really look into shopping on Spoonflower. For the Black Friday deals, I do want to get some wallpapers. I want to get more fabrics, whether it's like a new style that I'm looking into making. And I feel like this is a good opportunity to think about that. I also think that when it comes to Black Friday deals, it's a really good opportunity for you to test out some of the products and the product quality, as well as maybe order something in advance. So if there is a Black Friday, I wouldn't necessarily order something for Christmas unless it's for me. If I'm ordering this because I want to have real photos and test the quality, I'm probably going to order something for a holiday that's going to be in 2 or 3 months, so that I'll have enough time to take photos of it, real good photos of it, and upload it to social media for that holiday. But it's definitely a good thing to look into when it comes to Black Friday, to also shop for yourself. I will be having a full Black Friday video here. I'm collecting different platforms that are going to have different discounts so that I can share it with you guys. But I think it's important to note that Hostinger, the shop builder, already started their Black Friday sale with up to 79% discount on hosting packages. And we have 10% discount on top of that for community members of Maytribe, with the link and the coupon code down below. So if you were looking towards starting a website and you were looking for those discounts of hosting packages on Black Friday, just so you know, Hostinger started earlier this year. Last but not least, Pinterest. And I really do recommend going over those nice mockups on Placeit, or if you can find mockups anywhere else that relate to Christmas, to upload those, especially if you're on a boring mockup marketplace like Redbubble and want to bring your designs to life with the Christmas theme. I really recommend the blog posts that you're writing to promote them on Pinterest. Every product that you have, to promote them on Pinterest, whether with nice Pinterest pins, like a Pinterest pin that talk about a general concept and goes to a specific page on your website, or direct pins to products. And I actually made a video that talks about different types of pins and how to create them when talking about print on demand or blogging. And I will leave a link to that video somewhere on the screen at the end. But with that being said, and with a little bit of bloopers, that was it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new. Have an amazing print on demand, Christmas, Hanukkah, end of the year buzz. And as usual, I'll see you guys in my next video, which will probably be at the beginning of November, like a November news thing. So tomorrow, I think. Yeah? I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to upload this. This is really funny. I think I'm just segueing into the bloopers right now. So goodbye and bloopers, I guess. Okay. I really wanted my Santa hat for this video, but I can't find it. Oh, it's really pissing me off. Wait. Half an hour later. Okay. I'm gonna do the next of the video. I'm gonna film. Okay, I'm gonna do the remaining of this video this way. I should have had it from the beginning, but no way I'm filming this again. My voice is gonna die. Okay. So, mockups. Make sure that your mockups are Christmas. This is so funny. I can't talk. It's like bouncing in my head on the side, on the back. Okay. Okay, so mockups. I can't even look at this. Bye, camera.